Boo-boo Judy. Boo-boo Judy. Boo-boo Judy. Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show. Boo-boo Judy. Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show. Boo-boo Judy.
You're just a fraud, like Moses.
And the Lord's 11th commandment, Moses gets to be first at the buffet.
What? Oh, seriously?
Oh, yeah, I know it sucks, but that's what it says, so that's what we gotta go by.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Morty. I know you were sucking the Kool-Aid out of the Vindicator's dick, so that's why popular people are f***ing dumb, and why your pretentious, poorly written, high-budget friends back there can eat a double-decker shit sandwich.
We're gonna be a great team, like Moses and his buddy who like to collect seashells.
Boo-boo Judy! Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show.
That's what's up.
I'm Pickle Rick!
Woo!
Hell yeah.
Boo-boo Judy! Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show.
Moses Heaps, fuck you, old man. And there's Rick, and she's a bitch.
I'm saying, you know what I mean? Me and this girl's great together. She's like, I don't know how that girl ever said you laid a hand on her. I said, thank you.
Ooh, that's square.
Boo-boo Judy! Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show.
What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Welcome
Cheer.
to the Moses and the Rick Show.
Cheer, cheer, cheer.
Yeah.
Ha-ha!
You sound just like, I forgot that noise that he does. Oh my God. Jimmy Root says the first round of mint juleps on me. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you what, they were people. Let me tell you something. We'll talk about it in a little bit. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody is well. Mr. Heaps.
Well, how much they charge for those motherfuckers? How much they charge for a mint julep?
$17.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What's that? Do you get the glass with that?
You get that glass I was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, you get the glass.
Yeah, those are, yeah.
Yeah, they come in handy.
I saw an Antiques Roadshow not too long ago. Somebody had one from the 30s. And it was worth like $1,000 or something.
Yeah, they're crazy. The they have the glasses, and then they also have these like aluminum tumbler glasses you can get, and they're all printed up and stuff. And it's a big thing here in Kentucky to collect derby glasses, like Pegasus pins, which are the little pins that you have to wear to get into derby events and stuff. It's crazy. It's just whatever. Why don't you?
Did they have any filters there? Because Jen forgot hers tonight.
Oh shit!
Gray Wolf's here with the Chief Pounder Hard. The Indian brought the wolf along. Kentucky Colonel. Spencer's here. Spencer needs to take that chug off his name. I saw little me destroy him in a water chug.
Hey.
Fee in the house. West Texas burrito. Been a long time since I've seen my favorite kind of burrito over here.
I'm telling you, that's why I put it up there. Good
The
to
West
see
Texas.
you, WTB. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Kay got her magnets.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Magnets, yeah. We'll get to that, too.
Yeah.
You know, down in El Paso. That's what they got, those West Texas burritos.
Yes, yeah.
Airborne legend up in here. Caparo, Bronco 22. K is here. Wild One, a.k.a. RJ. Cowboy, Red Dog, Timothy Muncie. Moocha the Hoochie Coocha. Hatfield and McCoy is here. Fred F. Eyes wide open. It's not wise. It's eyes open, everyone.
Yeah.
Little Stithreef with the number. Char's here. Jonathan, just regular Jonathan up in the house. Captain Midnight, Mason, I could go on all day. There's
I
little
tell you
me
what,
standing 5'3".
they just keep piling in, don't they? I keep seeing everybody say hello to Mr. Sin. Hello, Sin TV. Good to see
Sin
you.
in the house.
Sin,
Mason.
Sin in the house.
Shady J. West Virginia grown. Territory breach. Jimmy Roop. Slapaho in the house. Back to Slapaho.
All
What's that?
right, I think
Terrium. How about this one? I'm not going to try to say that one. Go ahead.
which one were you
Nikki
gonna tell me?
6.
Okay, I know a lot of them have these. Let's see. There was one I saw that I couldn't quite figure. Anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? There's Sin
There's
TV. I
Mud
didn't see.
Digger. Mud Digger might really be Iceman.
Oh,
No,
really?
doesn't look like Iceman. Got the mushroom people on there. Probably not Iceman. But Mud Digger made me
Oh,
think of him.
because he plays with poop.
Yeah, that's true.
That's right. That's right. Well, I hope everybody's doing well. We had to go a little bit later because Moses and I both got held up by old people tonight. Just leave it at that. But beside that, hope everybody's doing well. We got a Dirk dab for y'all tonight. That's
Yeah.
right, Hatfield McCoy.
Oh, man, I'll tell you something funny that happened yesterday. Over on the Squares panel, Hellbelly was up there, I think. Maybe it was, I think it was Squares where I heard Idiot Hellbelly. You can't listen to him more than 2 or 3 minutes. Gets on your nerves. But in the middle of him talking, PJ comes running up behind him. He goes, can I have a cigarette, please? And I was like, what the hell? That is the weirdest thing. Like the way he's like, please have a cigarette. Yeah, go ahead. He gave me a cigarette. And he's like, can I please play the PlayStation now? And I was like, what the fuck? This dude is 27 years old. Asking for, he just be like, hey, drunk, I'm taking a cigarette. Whack. You know? I remember my super streets. Fuck you, Glenn. I'm taking all the cigarettes. I'm not going to ask to play Simpsons on the PlayStation. Fuck them all. I'm a man. It was so weird the way he asked for that cigarette. So I got to go back and find that. I just imagine him like riding his little tricycle over, with his glasses strapped on. Now, please have a cigarette. Don't burn the damn house down this time.
Oh my God. Tennessee Mine too. It's one of my favorites.
I forgot all about that. There was a lot of things that I didn't get around to. I saw a lot of stuff go on here the last couple of days. I've got my phone damn near is hot right now. My hand has got so much stuff loaded. But I got real high today and didn't do much. So we at least got a long ass dirt dab. And Sunday show will be loaded.
Yeah, we were just talking about some of the stuff for the Sunday show, y'all. It's going to be litty shitty, I'm telling you. Hellbilly giving us special needs. Nephew, Cigs and Booze, great job.
Yeah. It was so weird.
Oh, it is weird. It's got something to do with those two. It's weird. Yeah, I saw, like a lot of shit's been going on all week. And yeah, we'll just leave it at that. A lot of stuff's been going on all week, and we need that dab, Moses, Kentucky Colonel. So we're gonna get to it. We got y'all. We got y'all a good dab.
I've been threatened by the fucking FBI by 3 people within 24 hours.
Yeah. Huh. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. Do you want to go ahead and get them started on a dab? Do we want to? I want to say thanks first to Jeff Weiss and I think it was Rhonda at the beginning. Gifted memberships. Thank you all very much.
Oh yeah.
We need a cover in spokesman's voice, Moses. What could you sing? Like you could sing like Baby Shark or something like that. That would be great. Tell Billy Shark or something. I don't know. This week
I like to sing Candle in the Wind. Fuck them all. Candle in the Wind. but the Princess Diana version.
You know what's so funny? It's like as you're saying all this, I always picture him like you just said. You pictured him on a little tricycle. I picture him with this big fat face, his big, real big face in that car over the car. And every time that you're talking about it, I just imagine it. Oh my god, those are the best because we've said it before on Heaps Peeps that he gives the best face shots.
Oh
Um,
yeah, yeah, he gives
Lolcow
good
does.
facials. Yeah.
Yeah, he's good at the facials.
I like to get the camera right in my face. Don't you want to see it? Put it right in my face, 4 inches.
He's worse than Shane about it because Shane at least doesn't like have it pointed at his face. It's crazy, but yeah.
I'm just lucky that the son of a bitch is on most of the time. Okay, look here, dude. I did fucking 3 lives this week, and only fucking one of them was fucking somehow. Look here, only one of them was on YouTube. I don't know where the others went.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I know Tennessee Tactical has snorted because we started it off with a rip. Listen, whenever Moses gets really high, it makes me laugh like I'm really high because that's
Uh,
when he comes up with the good
that's what
shit.
you get for going late. I can't wait much longer. I gotta fucking sleep.
Oh my god.
That
Well, let's
reminds
get.
me, right before we come on here, I was uh I was waiting for you to send me the link, and I had my phone in my hand, and I was listening to Neil Young's Albuquerque. That's what I was listening to, and
Uh-huh.
I had my eyes closed and I was grooving, like da, 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 I'm singing along, and I'm like, oh shit, I better check the phone here to see if she made and sent this link, you know,
Uh-huh.
and you had, so that's why I was a little late clicking it, but I've done that shit before. It remind me of going to concerts, right, in my
Yeah.
younger days and
Yeah.
older as well.
Yeah.
I take glasses in, taking glasses, especially if it's an outdoor venue, but by the nighttime you don't need them. But you don't want to put my glasses in my pocket, so I wear them son of bitches anyways.
Yeah.
And I do that where I close my eyes when I get into the music sometimes, I'm just grooving because I'm
Yeah.
high as a bat.
Yeah.
And apparently
Oh
one
my
time
god.
I'm there and my girlfriend's over here beside me, and apparently a guy was trying to get my attention in front of me, and he's like, I don't know if he's trying to hand me something or trying to tell me something or recognize me and wanted to, say hi or something. But I had
Yeah.
my eyes closed and I had my glasses on, and I'm just grooving away there. And he's waving his hands. So, and all of a sudden, like, I kind of open my eyes just a little bit. And this dude's in my face waving his hands, acting fucking crazy. And I'm like, whoa, I'm kind of startled. And I pushed him and, like, he went flying down this fucking lawn. And I look over and everybody's laughing their ass off because they knew what the fuck happened. That guy's jumping up like he's all startled. He thought I was blind or something for a few minutes, and then I snapped out of it and shoved him down the fucking hill.
He thought you were blind.
Yeah. So I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I just go right back in. I close my eyes and go back to grooving. And at the set break, somebody's like, man, you shoved that guy way down through there. He's like, that was crazy.
I can
Good
just
times, good
imagine.
times.
Good times. Good times. Oh my god. Slap Moses. Jump out, Moses. Jump out. Oh my
But
god.
yeah, old Derky went fucking nuts. And here's a little
Yeah.
special thing they get here for this late night show. I didn't put any intro into it yet, so
Okay.
that's going to be empty and
All
not as
right.
many stickers and memes and stuff. I'll fluff it up here later, but you'll get the
Okay.
gist of the dab.
Okay. And this was what was this this wasn't the YouTube one. This was
No, this was
the
right before the YouTube
right
one.
before YouTube one. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
when Tim Mack shows up there,
Oh
he gets a
yeah,
little crazy,
yeah.
but he goes through the 2 hours and he went through waves of emotions. He starts out crying, then he's mad, then he's happy. He goes through it all.
Okay, great. All right, y'all. Well, here's your dab.
For you, Moose, bro. Miss you every damn day, homie. Them Blighers tore me up. Molly Mitchell hunting. Look at that shit. I got bad news for all you fools if you think I'm gonna go and bow down and let you overstand me. I buried 22 family members and friends. When's it my turn? I don't have no friends. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That was the only I said I can count my friends on one hand. Now he's gone. My buddy Greenie. That hit me and Noose really hard. And then when Noose went, boy, it's tearing my son up. It's tearing me up. I mean, it's like my brother's dead. You know what I mean?
Speaking of Billy, wasn't you supposed to have done wheeled him out of jail by now?
We missed my son's graduation. And I don't have nobody. I have no friends, man. No friends no more. Nobody even stops to see me.
Well, that's because you're an all-round loser.
You don't want to know what it's like to bury one of your friends without getting to say goodbye. Derky don't say bye. It's never goodbye. I fit heroin. I fit so many drugs, man. You know what I mean?
I don't even want to ask where you fit those drugs.
I burned a lot of bridges along the way. I burnt those bridges being stupid on drugs, and I can stand here and say that. I can stand here and admit to the world I was the problem. Guys, a lot of us are not addicted to drugs. You're addicted to what it kills, the demon it takes away. But you're a drug addict for that. Just because I don't have nothing left to prove. There, you know, only 10 to 20% of people do drugs to do drugs.
Oh, hell, here comes that Derky math. 10 to 20% of people that do drugs do drugs.
I've watched people take pressed fentanyl pills and eat them by the handfuls and it not even faze them. You know why? That person's in pain. But I've watched people also take a half of one of them and drop dead at 4 o'clock. I fit my drug addiction with heroin from, goddamn, 2004 to 2015 almost, guys.
From 2004 to 2015? So that means you was a semi-pro football player and on heroin? Damn.
I worked every day, paid for what I did, left my old lady, the drugs, you know what I mean? It was me, like I said. I've been clean since November the 11th of 2002 from drugs like that, you know what I mean? I smoke my pot, take my prescriptions.
Oh, man, your timeline done got messed up. How you fighting drugs until 2015 if you was sober since 2002?
Look at my arms. I mean, when we went molly moocher hunting, my ass was crawling under Blighers just to get away from people. I'm getting ready to play for the softball league again. You see what I'm saying?
According to Mama Bo, the last Sober Life softball game ended when him and Sue Bob got on a meth bender, done a bunch of pills, had relations, and then they kicked Sue Bob out in the street.
For recovery, you know what I mean? Supporting everybody. When I'm gone, dead in the ground, when y'all see the Cleveland Browns, you're going to think of old Derky.
Whenever I see a toothless bum on the street, I think of you.
Why does everybody think I got a new woman? Who's told this story? I would love to know who my new woman is. And right here, bro. That bitch don't talk back. She's tight as fuck. You better marry her. I tried to date this chick. She walked in straight into my house and started playing Foo Fighters on my guitar. She knew it her whole life, and that's Noose's favorite band. And I just got chills all over me, man. You know, and it was the day after he had passed. And this girl just walks in and just...
You was with that special needs teenager months before Noose died, you sicko.
Why do you think I said Boone County mating call? Come get it, baby. And the bitch got her panties in her hands when they get here. Never heard that part, did you? Me and my cousin was talking about that earlier. He was like, man, I wasn't trying to say what I said in that movie like that. I was like, I knew you wasn't. They edited it to make you think it. He said, thank you. I know what you're doing, cuz. Don't worry about it. Hey, Noose and Sean, rest in peace. Thug life. I don't care what my cousin's doing, buddy. I really don't care what my cousin's doing. Ludicrous. Yeah. They understand the concept or the definition of the word or the pronoun or the verb or the noun itself. It's hard. I doubt it, but it's just ludicrous. But I bow down to no man but God. I'm not no little boy no more.
Yeah, you are. You're just like a kid.
That's just like me and my other cousin talked earlier. He said I took the rap where all this motherfucking heroin. He's trying to get me to do an interview for him. Fuck him. So he can get views. That's exactly what he said. This is person from Minnesota. How's those gun chargers going?
Derky was supposed to go to court over a brandishing weapons charge. He says it was just dropped. Nothing ever happened after the cops showed up at his house and chatted with him.
What you talking about? My guns are right here. Son, I ain't on bond. I don't have a charge against me. Yes, and I'm getting ready to go to junior's prom and stuff.
Derky finally gets to go to the prom.
My son's getting ready to graduate, and we're taking the GR86 up for him to go to prom in. My YouTube's doing amazing, but everybody else don't know it's Derky behind that.
It's either because they don't know who you are or because you've only got like 300 subs. I thought you were supposed to have 10,000 by now.
Got thrown out of court, bro. The cop said right here, if that mother calls us again, captain of the spoon chair Eric Ebersol we went to school with, the only body going to jail is him. I'm tired of hearing this mother cry like a baby, exact words, from the captain of the police on over a goddamn internet view. What is he, a pure pussy? Thank you, everybody.
On a first-name basis with the captain of the police department. Did he bring you a nice cheese basket at least?
He said, ain't that little man? I said, yep. He said, God damn, he's a bitch now, ain't he? Captain of police said that. My
Jesus Christ.
Captain of the police. He gave his fucking first and last name as well.
You know what? Would that be considered doxing of a police officer?
I don't know. I mean, it sure as hell don't look good if that cop hears it.
No. Well, no, yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure he will.
He was, oh God, it's gotten now, every time he talks about news, it really, it makes me sick. It like gets a visceral response from me. Like I just, every time he does it, because somebody said, Kentucky Colonel said it best. I ain't got no shoes for you, but here's some fentanyl. Stupid motherfucker.
Yeah.
I tell you, he's
My son is so upset because of news. Your son don't give two shits. Son wouldn't give a shit if you died.
No, absolutely not. I mean, he wouldn't. I doubt he'd even come to the funeral if Derky died. But if let me tell you something. If I was a teenage kid going to my prom, and my dad drove me to my prom, and my dad was Derky, I would probably.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall at that fucking prom. Let me tell you.
Oh my God! I go hang myself in the bathroom of the
Derky would probably take like those koozies so he can sign them and hand them out to people. But to show you the way his brain thinks, like he said, I tried to date a girl, and he's talking about that 18-year-old girl that he was with for like 2 days.
Right.
He said she come right in my house, picked up the guitar, and started playing whatever song, Foo Fighters, something like that. Yeah. And he had said that before, so I believe that. He's repeated that song and that, whatever. She knew how to play a couple notes or whatever. But then he says, and that was the day right after Noose died. No, it wasn't. I was like a month or 2 months before he died that you was with her.
Yeah.
She didn't show up after he died. You fucking crazy.
No, and my favorite part was he was battling drugs till 2015, but he's been sober since 2002.
Yeah.
That means he's been sober since he was like 12.
Yeah, he's been on heroin, he said, from 2004 to 2015. So that would have been like 87, 97. What, he would have been like, he got on heroin at 16?
Yeah, that's what he said.
And, that's when he was playing semi-pro football.
Yeah.
Winning championships. You talking about an addict that was just, I mean.
He was living in Cleveland at the time, through his addiction.
He was living in Cleveland, Memphis, and Nebraska at the time.
Yeah. I mean, he was getting in jail. Cleveland dope, I mean, that's crazy.
He was in jail too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was in prison. That's right.
He did say he's gonna play the softball team again. That's good. can't wait till we get some more highlights of that.
I
He went
can't
one
wait.
day. He went one day and played in 2 games. And oh man, and we knew the whole time that we was like, listen to him. They're high as a bat. Somebody yelled crackhead when he walked up to the plate.
Remember, he looks like a ghost running from first to second because he's so
Yeah.
pale and see through. He's
And
like
then the
an
next day,
invalid.
like the 2 or 3 days later, Bo's talking to Donald on the phone and says, well, they went to that softball game, got on a damn meth bender, and they took all their damn pills. And I woke up and she didn't have no clothes. And we took her uptown. We dropped her off there in the middle of Madison.
Yes.
Her and Derky had sex. It's like, what the fuck?
Yes, Petey. We mean the all-female softball team that Derky was a part of.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, I hope he does. I hope he plays again. That was a good little live stream. Remember, he came in. He still had his grease paint underneath his eyes.
He was showing off his jersey.
Yeah. And we saw him. We saw he looked like somebody that didn't know how to run. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't know,
He acted like his foot was stuck. Like he acted like he couldn't step off the base. He acted like his foot got stuck to the base for some reason.
because he didn't know. Oh, I hope he does it again.
Yeah, but he was in a hard fit with heroin. He fit heroin from 2004 to 2000.
Yeah.
It was a fit and a half.
Oh well, and also during that time he was recording with Mini Thin, and he
Jelly
was supposed
Roll.
to be on the second season of what was the name of that
Buck
show again?
Wild.
Buck Wild, yeah.
Yeah.
So he was a semi-pro football player who was going to be an MTV reality star, actively fitting heroin. Jesus,
Yeah.
what
In
happened?
prison. In prison, yeah.
In prison, yeah. From Cleveland. He is such a fucking turd. I swear he really is. Yeah, touring. He had all those concert dates. Plus, he did the movie. He did the movie during all that time. So, man, winning rap battles. That's right, y'all. Rick winning rap battles. He's doing all kinds of shit.
Yeah. He touches on the rap battle here in a minute. And he has on things that I never heard. I mean, he's talked about, beating Jelly Roll in the rap battle. He throws in a couple names I've never heard him throw in before.
I can't wait. Well, let's go ahead and watch it. Let's watch part 2.
All right.
Egg started my YouTube and monetized it and shit.
Now that's a damn lie. You met Skanka over YouTube.
Derky's the dude from the Wild and Wonderful voice that you can catch live on the internet, and it's just not me, man. I'm not talking sideways. I'm looking directly at you. Come get some of this honky. Whose speed we watching here? Derek Wayne Castle, the old fucking dirty white boy. Speed. Don't worry, I'll wait. What was Donald's daddy's name? Donald Myers. Donald Myers. Marky, a.k.a. Marky. Katie looks just like that. He don't. Must be a tweaker. Donald came all the way to Bridgeport. All the way. Why couldn't you come to Boone? Let's throw hands in front of the camera and end all this.
Donald traveled 14 hours to get that far. You should have Mama Bo drive you with the other 2 if you want to fight so bad.
That's all we gotta do. And he knows and ain't nobody scared. He ain't scared of me, I ain't scared of him. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? My cousin, he's only adopted because his father was killed, man.
Okay, first you insinuate Donald's not a white. Now you say that he's adopted because his dad was killed. His dad was killed years after he was born, you moron.
You know what I mean? I don't like people saying that he's not blood. He's definitely blood. He is 100% a white. I'm tired of a lot of people saying that.
You are the only idiot that says that.
He's adopted, this and that. I'll say it when I get mad. Like that Whitaker people. That dude takes advantage of a lot of people. I watch that yellow belly on the ground, dude. I bet their lawyer wasn't there for their language barrier like they wasn't there for my families. That's how they trap my family up, right there. I've not seen too many documentaries showing every theater nationwide.
It was nowhere near being shown nationwide.
My uncle asked me earlier, he said, have you watched that White Lightning? I ain't watched it. I said, yeah, dude, it's completely wrong. Talking about Papa leaving a bar, getting run over. You gonna call me Timmy McVeigh? I'm gonna be Timmy McVeigh. You gonna call me Charles Manson? Motherfucker, I'm gonna get him tattooed on my back.
I know this idiot likes to mooch off the dead, but he realizes Jessica's alive, right?
I've had a lot of people also ask me if they made a movie. I'm like, what do you mean if they made a movie? We've made movies. Many of them. You know, who would you want to play you? I hear that question probably more than any. You know what my answer to that would be? Get Justin Timberlake.
I was thinking more along the lines of Timmy Whitaker.
See what I'm saying? Within moments of the director being here, he asked me if I do a porno, if I get to fuck her. He's the executive producer. Her name's Katie During, as the movie comes on. I mean, had that California ass. She was short. I said, no, I looked at her. I said, I'll tell you what. I'll knock that one's guts in for you on camera if I get that one. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because I knew they'd leave me alone.
Cool story. Didn't happen.
You know, they followed us around for a year. The best parts was never shown. Over 500 hours. That Julian was talking about making a part 2 off the other parts of the footage. You can't make a part 2.
You said part 2 of the Wild and Wonderful White Castles of West Virginia was already on a GoPro, but Tyler stole it.
You know what's holding my phone up? A gun and 2 boxes of shells. Video games 101, baby. Kill a bad guy and take his gun. Flag on the play. 15-yard penalty. The go card ain't for sale. It was decided to be kept. My mom wants to keep it because she actually wants to ride it.
She knows after you crash her car, that's the only way she's going to get to the store for cigarettes.
If anybody needs me, I'm sitting here chilling, getting ready to play some guitar and yummy. One of the 2 most probably seductive smells, ladies, any ladies that's watching, is gunpowder and the smell of 2-cycle at a goddamn monster truck. I killed a deer while I was a bitch. All y'all know who she is.
Speaking of smells, yes, we remember Skanka.
I said, don't move. I'll rush over. Still in this bitch and said, bam. Epic f***ing kill. My son hates it. He's like, you did that on my 4-wheeler, Dad? Yep. I killed it and then I killed it at the same time. He said, you are crazy. Where do you come up with this?
See, Junior's not as stupid as he looks. We asked the same question.
I said, it really happened.
And Junior said,
I was hitting it so hard, she's going, meh. She sounded like a baby deer. That's why I come up over her, I guess. I was sitting there killing it. From behind over the seat of my 4-wheeler, I'll be dead honest with you people. Don't move. Said, what, you about to get off? That's what she said to me. You know, bitch, if I was about to get off, it'd be like a buttermilk truck wreck. You about to be pounding on the wall. Don't move, I said. She said, oh my God, I see it. And I said, and she went to hold her ears before she could plug her ears. Man, I tried hard with that girl, guys. I really did, man.
He really did. He tried real hard to knock her out with that science book in front of her kid that time.
If anybody had any sense, guys, the OG of this shit is the boy right there. You see what I mean? And he understood what it started causing. You know what I mean? And see, he said stepped away. The Moses Heaps guy is the biggest issue.
That's right. The biggest and the baddest.
You see what I mean? He's the one I will not rest until I see do fucking jail time, like I said.
I'll go to jail over making videos like you're going to get veneers for those nubs in your mouth.
He has took things that from my child, from me, you know what I mean? There's things I will not let go with that. Yes, and they took it way too far, Tim.
You ain't seen nothing yet, boy. Wait till Boone County's knocking at your door ready to condemn that tin can you call a trailer home. Yeah, he's not going to like that condemning the trailer part that's coming up this summer.
Not at all. My favorite part was when he was talking about Junior. You said, and Junior said, Lie.
He said I stole something from Junior. I don't even know what I took from him.
And he said he's tired of people calling Donald not a white. Him and Bo are the only people who've ever not called Donald.
He done it later. When Mamie's there a couple days later, they're yelling, I'm the real fucking white, not you. You're a Bo.
And he said, he said Justin Timberlake is who he played in the movie. Limey River. Oh.
I was like, it's got to be either Corky or Timmy Whitaker, and like
Yeah.
just so happened I had a picture of Timmy Whitaker on my phone and not Corky, so that's who I went with.
That was fucking great.
He said he watches the Yellow Belly Underground.
And you know what? I think he watched your video about them. That's what I think. Because that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, he had the same opinions.
Yeah, he did. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's watching. And I think that the in the middle there you had a you know what I mean montage where it was like three of them in a row. I love it when you do that, when you split it up into 3 screens and do back to back to back.
Well, you know what I've been doing here lately is I'm trying to use the you know what I means to split up like his thoughts just go from like, he went from Donald and crying and mad to like into feeling sorry for this one, and he just is all over the place. He's cried, he's already screamed, and like he ain't even got happy yet. He gets happy here in a minute when he's thinking about me in jail. And what about that story he told? He said the only reason that Donald was adopted was because his dad got killed. That's why they adopted him. Donald was like 8 or 9 or something like that when his dad was murdered. And they adopted him as soon as he was born.
Yeah, I know. And he said that fucking movie was played nationwide.
He thinks that, I think. I think he really believes that one.
Oh, I mean, I saw that movie for free on Tubi during COVID. Yeah. And I know that it had been out before that, but yeah, I think like he thinks it was like a Pixar or a Lionsgate release or something. Oh,
it was straight to DVD.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Between him and Square, I am so sick and tired of hearing about in detail their sexcapades. He said, I told that girl, hold on a minute, don't move. And she said, what, are you getting ready to come? Why would you talk about that? No, I would be a buttermilk truck if that was happening. You sick? I mean, he's just like Square. That's how you can tell that a guy isn't having sex, is if all he talks about is how much sex he has. You know what I mean? It's crazy. That's how you know. Oh, Jimmy No Filter said they showed it on late night local TV here. I mean, it certainly wasn't like.
It was right up there with Gene's documentary. It was about the same, when it played like major cities. It may have played, a couple theaters here or there, but it wasn't in like cinemas and places like that.
Yeah, I think
it was like on PBS.
Yeah, I think he thinks it was like the Jackass movie. You know how the Jackass movie was, but it absolutely wasn't. Popcorn Sutton's fucking documentary was way more widely acclaimed than that stupid documentary. Yeah, I think, and he said that the producer walked up to him and said, "Would you do a porn for me?"
Yeah, he wanted to do a porn. But here's the thing, and he said, "Oh, that one only if I could do it with her." The old vortex. Well, here's the thing. I had heard that story before from like 2 or 3, maybe 3 other whites.
Really?
And the story does not have a woman involved. It has the guy that was asking him was like, "Listen, us shoot a porn."
Yeah.
That's how it went down.
Donald told us that story. Yeah. And I think Kirk has talked about it. Is it
either Kirk or Katie? Kirk or Katie, one of them said that too. Said that he was wanting to fuck one of the dudes.
Yeah. Speaking of Katie, he said, And Katie, who looks just like Marky, but Donald doesn't. Katie looks like a female version of Donald. If you shaved
Yeah. Yeah.
Donald, if he's clean shaven, and if you were to like stick a ponytail on him, he would be Katie. I mean, they're twins basically. He said Donald don't look nothing like Marky. He's a fool. He is such a
It was
fucking fool.
Here was my favorite part of that, and I wanted to clip it out so bad. He said, he's like, I watched those Yellow Belly Underground people. He's like, that Mark, that son of a bitch. He said he uses those people. He's like, he didn't explain their contract to them because of the language barrier. He's like, it's called being incest, or it's called being illiterate. And he's like, same thing. He's like, same reason they got my family, the goddamn language barrier. I'm like, so you're saying that,
You're the same as the
you're the same as the Whitakers.
Well, at least, listen, at least he admits it. I noticed somebody in the chat. I was looking at the chat. I noticed somebody offered to buy the go kart from me. Shout
Oh,
out,
yeah.
Mr. Cecil. Yeah.
And did you hear what he said? He said, no, we're keeping it because keeping it for sentimental value because Bo wants to ride it. Bo wants to drive it. So it's the Bo kart now. And you can guarantee there's a meme coming with that one. I just didn't have time, but watch for the dab to drop here in a few days, and it will definitely have that included.
Let me just finish this. Can you imagine Bo on the go?
That's the only way I'm going to get to the storm. Derky done crashed a GR86. Traded all of our cars for junk pieces of dirt bikes. All I've got's left a go-kart and this damn helmet. I gotta get to the miners' market to buy some cigarettes or he'll beat on me again.
They could put like a toe strap on there and put Billy's wheelchair at the end of that. Just Bo just going through the mountain roads. Billy. Oh my God, it was fucking great. It's great. I can't wait for that meme. But yeah, the whole the sexual shit.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you what, I get so no if I was getting ready to come, you'd know it because there'd be a buttermilk truck. Let me tell you something. Yeah. As a female who has a puss bone, I would never in a million years let a man talk to me like that or talk about me like that.
He done it when she was there. He told the same story with Skanka sitting right beside him.
Yeah.
Well, I remember that.
Consider who we're talking about. It is Skanka. It's
so yeah.
I mean, and he sounds just like Square. Just like Square. It's just crazy. I can't wait to see Poe on a go-kart. Well, before we get into this, the next part of this, we were talking a little bit earlier. So the reason we were late tonight was we were held up by old people, but also I went to the racetrack today. I put a couple of shorts on my channel. And anyway, I was at the racetrack, and today was Champions Day. So this is like Derby's ridiculous. I'm just going to say, if you live in Louisville, Derby's ridiculous. It starts 3 weeks before the Derby happens. They had started with the fireworks. And then for 3 weeks, they have all these events. And then this last week before Derby is every day is a big race. So that's where I was at today. But I'm not going because I have never been to the actual Derby. I won't go to the Derby. It's kind of like Mardi Gras for people that live in New Orleans. But I'll always go to a Derby party. That's what we always end up having, Derby parties. And that's what we're going to do. But I bet you that some of these Lolcows are going to Derby parties.
Yeah, remember there was one last year. It was a hell of a Derby party. And there's definitely going to be one this year. I've already seen the list. You've seen it, didn't you? Yeah, it's posted on I forget who posted on their community tab. May have been a spokesman. He may have posted it. It's either that or he wrote it in orange crayons. One or the other, though. He had a whole list of shit that they were going to do at his party.
Well, I wonder how many things they're going to do.
I didn't think you would ask.
I was a little quick on the draw there.
10 things he listed right up there in orange crayon. Highlights from this year's Lolcow Derby party.
Does it
I
taste
fuck
like
them all at the Derby party. What is a Derby?
I can't wait to see.
So much stuff going on at this one.
Oh my gosh, so much.
I'd like to hear it started out number 10. Jockey Gene makes an appearance after trying on all the silks and the hats.
I can see him do it. And you know what? Here we go. We got a picture of it right here.
Do we?
Right there.
Oh yeah. There's him and his side horse. There's his little guide horse there too. His little ride along there beside him.
Square's got one of those moly moles on his cheek there.
You know, when I first started watching Square, he had that on his face. I always thought he had a mole for like the first couple of weeks. I don't know what. I guess it was a zit or something. I don't know what it was.
I don't know. Maybe he got it burned off or something. We'll have to ask Wheat Straw or Mustard Squirrel if they know what happened to the mole on his face.
Yeah, what's the lore with the mole on his face?
Yeah. I thought I remembered that too. What's that called when you remember
the Mandela effect?
Yeah, it was like that mole was a Mandela effect. Not that the work you were as a Mandela. Where did the mole go? Okay.
So we mentioned this one might be in the chat earlier, and this right here, number 9. Iceman brought his famous shit juleps.
Yeah. Fucking yeah.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, for real.
I wonder if they were fabricated in the kitchen, maybe. I don't know.
Oh my God! Don't let nobody check your prostate like that, bro.
Don't anybody check your prostate like that, bro.
It's all fabricated. That's fabricated. That's the best you got. That's the best you got. I brought the same shit juleps last year. Didn't make no number 9 last year. Yeah.
It's creepy how good you are, though. Oh, it just sounds.
Oh, here's a highlight from the Lolcow party right here.
Yeah.
Shane is giving 5-1 odds that Roadhead Roberta has blown the winning horse. 5-1 is not a bad fucking deal. Look here, I gotta make some money off these fucking. Look here, I got stuck with a bunch of upchurch tickets, fucking Johnny. Anybody want to put some money on here? Roadhead's been working.
He's still talking about those fucking upchurch tickets. That was
a lot of fucking money I was like, hey, look here. That was 3 months worth of checks.
or a whole box of Suboxone.
Why do you think I overdosed? Hey, look here, it got to me. 5-1 odds ain't bad on Roadhead. What about number 7? Johnny's giving 3-1 odds that Square has blown the winning jockey. Right, score. He been bad, Square. Yeah. Right. But you made where your mouth is, Score. You know what I'm saying? I'll be getting you damn money to Shane now. I put a healing on you, know what I'm saying?
Oh, God. That's so fucking silly. I love it.
What about number 6? At the party, Mo got all pissed off when 3 separate jockeys tried to mount her. So goddamn. I wouldn't take that, Mo. That little jockey tried to mount you right there, Mo.
I'll beat your fucking ass.
Yeah, hit him like you did me that time. Hit him like you did when I was talking to Andrea.
You want to eat her pussy? Whose pussy you been eating? You been
They
eating
spread 'em.
Andrea's pussy? You been eating that jockey's pussy?
I'm ready. I'm hungry. Spread them. That's what that's the rebel girl.
Ah,
But for real, you need to go on. I gotta go. Funny that we should mention Rebel. Number 5, Rebel
Yeah.
won the best hat this year. You know, he wears that big goofy hat everywhere he goes now. So this dirt, oh, that's a good one. Oh, look at the little Rebel flag. No wonder I won. That's what they call a Kentucky Rebel Colonel. And not the damn Colonel Rebel either. That damn Moses Heaps, I shoot him in the face.
It's got a rebel flag on it.
We're 45 hours a day.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Make fun of a Rebel hat? We'll see. I'll shoot you all in the face. It's okay. It's okay. This is going to be the name of my new channel. Shoot you in the face. Go ahead. Jump out. Jump out. I'll shoot you off. What rebels do.
Oh my god.
You know, we was talking about PJ earlier. He made his appearance, number 4. Here he is.
Yeah.
Puckers and PJ made new friends.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, it's Puckers and his new friend, the horse. It looks like they're going to be buddies. Yeah. And then they're going to be sexual. Talk about sexual shit. My sexual friends. Come here, horse Puckers.
Look at the.
I got my goggles. I got my gaze locked in on you, horse. You're not that damn strong. I'll pick you up with one hand, horse. Fuck them all. Do your thing, Puckers.
Look, he's giving. Oh my god. Oh. Get it on the screen. Ooh, okay. Let's see. It was number 4.
This will bring you. This will bring you down a little bit. Number 3. Instead of roses, Dana designed a garland of loose skin for the winter. My property. Okay. How do you know that I have not had my skin tucked? Super. You tell me that. Super. Square.
Oh god. Gross. Oh, so gross.
Can you still hear me? There's thunder.
Yeah, she's just. Oh, she's.
Thunder.
You did the echo.
Oh, this was definitely a highlight for the party right here for the Workyverse. Number 2. Square was ejected after shooting the starter's pistols into the neighbor's fridge. I was looking at his black powder.
Let's show him this. Let's show him this. Oh my god. Oh.
It was an accidental discharge. There was a chamber in the round.
He has a chamber in the round. Oh.
Yeah, for real. But the number 1 highlight from this year's Derby party had to be number 1. Bird was seen giving arm slaps to an old black pony.
Chip. Oh.
Don't forget my size, my guy.
Oh, they stink. They stink.
My face never smelled the same. My bungee cord on my glasses still smells like Aunt Bird.
Aunt Mama Bird.
Aunt Mama Bird too.
Oh my god, that was Moses' moments. Highlights from this year's Lolcow Derby party. Oh fuck, this is fucking. Oh, you know what? We've got a couple of pictures. Let's show these.
All right.
I don't know if he'll be in the chat, but he'll catch the replay at least.
Yeah, I think that. Oh, yeah, that was from last year's Derby. There's last year's one of the Derby champions. I think.
Yeah, yeah.
He won the banquet of beers, Coors.
You
He's got the lemon. He's got the lemon in the horseshoe.
Yeah, he does. And then there's, of course,
hey, there's Johnny. Hey, you won, Johnny. Look here, dude. I saw you working there the other day wearing that same hat. Johnny, you there? You think anybody knows how to drive this horse back to Paintsville tonight? Look here. Anybody maybe learn how to steer this thing?
Remember when he told the guy, "Hey, you're driving in my lane."
He was just walking down the street. He was in his trench coat, just walking, trying to get over there to that gas pump that Upchurch was at. Hey, look at this. You're back. I'll just stay in your lane there, dude. Look here. I called that gas station a couple days later. They were not too happy with Shane or Johnny.
Oh my god. Whew. All right.
What did I say to that? Did I tell him that Shane left his phone or his Pop-Tarts or something? I forget what I said. I said, ask him, is this the same gas station that Ryan Upchurch pumped his gas at one time?
Yes. And you kept asking to speak to the manager, and there was a girl that answered, remember? And she kept, she wouldn't let you speak to the manager, and then she finally put him on, and he was some Middle Eastern guy, and he couldn't understand or something. I can't remember the whole thing of it, but I remember.
It's like, I was just in there. I had the spinner bait. You know, I come in there all the time and buy Mountain Dew. I wear a trench coat. Look here, dude. Don't play dumb with me.
You said about Mountain Dew wear a trench coat. Oh my god. Was that the same night that you called Dairy Queen and tried to order a birthday cake with white icing on it?
White with 777 rock truck.
Oh my god.
Good times. I'll have to call them back here pretty soon.
I can't wait. Can't wait. Let's look at this thumbnail real quick. Let's see here. This is the cow. The cow is my favorite part of the whole thing.
There's a cow in the race. There's the Roadhead horse from way back.
Yeah.
Roadhead has a horse there with the wig and glasses and stuff and everything on. Got a squirrel there. Looks like Hag's burning the place to the ground from up there in the steeple.
Of course.
And you got the lead. Yeah, they're running for the roses on this one.
Yeah.
Or the red, the garland of skin, maybe.
Garland of skin. That's just fucking nasty. It's so gross. Oh. I also wanted, so the people who aren't Heaps peeps didn't get to see the thumbnail for this past Sunday show, and I wanted to show it because it's really good. Is that cool?
Yeah, I don't even know what it is.
It was this one.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. That is.
I don't pray to Jesus, Squire. I pray straight to God. You may pray to Jesus. I don't pray to Jesus. There's no J.
Yeah,
Okay? Okay?
yeah.
Okay?
That's right.
Okay? Okay?
Oh my god, it's fucking great. I love it. I love the Worky verse caterpillar up there, and the
Oh
badger
yeah.
on the wall.
State of Mississippi flag. You got
Um,
the Xenu logo up there on the blackboard. Hail Xenu. He's got his hand on a cross. He's probably holding a Torah.
well, he's either
I don't
on
know
the
what they're
or
gonna do with that fucking chicken. It's hard to tell. She's got a corn cob.
Hags over there with the apple for the teacher, but Mr. Heaps is out of the
Yeah.
classroom at the time. But yeah, that was a really good one. I really liked it. Billy and Mother effing Right said just a little for the mini laughs. Thank you, Billy. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Billy motherfucking Wright.
That's right. That's right. Oh,
And just for that, there's a part 3 of the dabs. How about that?
all right. Well, when we left off, he was talking about
Was it
shit.
me? I think it was
Yes, yes.
me.
Talking about you. Yes, he was talking about
Yeah,
you.
he said, he's not bothered by people on the internet,
No,
but he will not rest until he does, till I do jail time,
yeah.
or he sees vultures over my dead body.
But internet stuff doesn't bother him. It's just he's
Nah.
ha. It's
Yeah.
great. It's just great because there's a guy who is quote unquote Tim Mack in his I
Yeah.
don't believe it's the real Tim Mack. I really
Yeah.
don't. If it was,
Right.
he'd have been over here on YouTube by now. So
Yeah, he wouldn't have backed down as quick as that guy did either. It was a
right.
bad Tim Mack. It was a bad Tim Mack impression. I
Yeah.
give him that.
Yeah. Yeah. The
Petey, on
real
the other
Tim
hand, was doing a hell of a job. Petey was
Petey.
on there. Petey got into a whole conversation with him about Derky had a motor that come off a boat, and he told Petey that since it come off a boat, it went in reverse because everything's backwards on a boat. He said so if he put that motor on the newer go kart that he's going to build from scratch, he's got like 15 different projects going. He's going to build a new go kart from scratch, but if he'd put that motor on it, the go kart would have had to go in reverse, so everything would have went backwards. But real fast, 700 horsepower on a go kart, fast backwards. And
Petey
Petey
knows
was like, "Can you explain that again?"
Petey knows how to get them into like a meta conversation,
Yeah,
it's some really good shit going. Shout out Mr. Weed Straw.
yeah.
Oh,
Somebody got him to say my name here in a minute too, and
okay.
I'm not gonna spoil that what he says.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go, y'all. Here is the third and final part of this dab. Here we go.
A trailer home.
Way, way too far, man. Thank you, brother. That's what I'm saying. The kettle calling, fucking black calling, fucking kettle calling, whatever the saying is. But what's the deal, pickle? You can take a pickle and take a cucumber, put it in a pickle jar and pickle it, but you won't unpickle it. Once a pickle, always a pickle. Just like my boys right there saying. You know what I mean? It was never a joke to me ever, man.
Oh, you got that right. You're gonna be crying. We're gonna be the ones laughing because you're the joke.
You try to expose me for something I never did, but I expose you for what you try to expose me for. And you said I beat my old ladies. Bitch, you spit on me, you kick me in the balls, or you punch me, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out like a man. You heard it from right here.
You heard it right from the gummy bear's mouth. He enjoys beating women.
That's why people don't like me. I can't be bought out. I like Jelly Roll. I just don't like that he won't admit that me and him and Minnie Haystack and Nappy Skillmore had a rap battle together. I happened to be the winner. He still won't admit to that. But Kathy St. John will tell you. She's the radio station host. And Shaggy 2 show from fucking ICP will tell you.
Yeah, next time one of you juggalos are out there throwing your Fago around, ask that kid if he remembers Derky.
Own it and go on. Don't take that as a grain of salt like you're doing. But I don't know about no fire sticks, guys. I'm not said a word about no fire sticks. You know what I mean? I just know about purses and showed his criminal charges. You know what I mean? I will not leave my mother until the last breath leaves me or her. I can tease it, then cock it. It'll let off 75 then.
Baby Mama Bo gets a kick out of that talk.
Everybody takes everything with a grain of salt on here, man. Just like I said, I'm redoing my buddy's 50 for his son. He just dropped it off to me today.
You're sure they're dropping it off for you to work on, or they think that it's a junkyard?
They wouldn't be dropping them off to me if I didn't know what I was doing with them, would they? Oh, you should see the go-kart now. Got a badass yellow sliding seat. You can adjust yourself and all that on it.
I told you, Derek, that's not a go-kart, that's a bow-kart.
Johnny Goble ain't talking smack about me. I talked to Johnny Goble 3 days ago or 4. In the beginning, you know, just like with Brian, you know, me and him has not said a word to each other forever because we are bigger. Who gives a about somebody on YouTube, you know what I mean?
Apparently you do if you cry about me every single stream and say you want to put me in jail over some videos.
Tyson ain't about it. He's just like me. He's about having his name remembered. Before my days are done, just like I have said many times on here, guys, I will watch the flies buzz over a certain few people's corpse. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What are you going to do, you know what I mean, when the day comes when you have to fight? You going to let a little kid pull the trigger on you, or you going to pull the trigger, bro? I ask this question to so many people a day. You know that kids in China right now are trained to hate your guts and assemble an AK-47 and put it back together. Why you think I got a great YouTube that I love? I guarantee I make triple what these ignorant do by causing chaos, right?
Again, your little shitty channel sucks, and you haven't seen chaos until the county's knocking at your door getting ready to throw your ass out.
How boring do you have to be? I mean, if I was at a bar sitting with my friends, oh God, Derky's going live. Holy God, guys, hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom, I'll be back. Dude, you're no better than any one of us in here.
No, you're wrong there. Most of the people that watch my videos are way better people than you are.
And I know I can kick your ass. My cousin ain't even an administrator of his own computer.
So, you're not the administrator of your intellectual properties. That's me.
Whoever sent you that computer's the one of us. I'll beat you to death if you snort my line of dope. I'm just quoting the most famous person from the movie. Hold on for a second. Yeah, they'll rob you blind, man. If they crawl on the floor, that's what I used to do. I used to crawl on Bo's floor all the time and rob ounces of weed off of her. That's what he did. Oh, whippity wow, you got a Telecaster, I got a Stratocaster, Telecaster, a Fatacaster, your Mothercaster. Cheers. Oh my God, we got a bunch of fucking alcos on here. Cheers, lady, but marijuana's bad. That's like getting two black people together. You know what they turn to then, right?
Oh, Lord, I don't know where he's going with that. But then again, I'm not a racist hillbilly.
That's what alcoholics do, watch. And Moses, what does that even mean? Who you think, who you gonna part? This one's old lady's Red Sea?
No, I wouldn't take baby mama Bo from you.
Who cares? Moses is king.
That's the most intelligent thing I've ever heard you say.
Come meet me, bro. But if you want to throw hands, we'll throw hands. Who helped Draven, Rife? Did you do that? You couldn't promote a goddamn frog, tadpole to a frog. Those are my people, okay? Where did Draven walk right into? What'd that do for Goble? Northmen, north of Richmond. Northmen, north of Richmond. Don't say dumb shit like that and you won't get dumb answers.
No, pretty much anything that comes out of your mouth is dumb.
Gump! Why'd you sip on that weapon so quickly? Because you told me to, drill sergeant? Thug life. Peace, pot, and pills. Moses is king.
He said Moses is king.
I'll be using that. Whoever had him say that, that's good.
I think that needs to go into the show's intro. I really do. It does.
This fool, and he started out screaming in the mic. By the time it's over, I've got it turned up like ×4, as high as I can get it. And then, like, when I go in to say something, I have to turn me down, like, to get to his level. And I see there, I made some notes of a couple that I forgot to turn it down enough, right?
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah.
my God, recording him is not the same as recording like even Square.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
at least you can kind of, even though Square breaks up and is robot, and sometimes at least you can kind of hear him.
Yeah.
Derky will go off. Derky will walk in another room and still telling the story and expect you to hear
And
it.
then he'll come back in and he'll be slapping his
Yeah,
he's crazy. You said he said, you're not even the admin of your own computer. And you said, well, you're not the admin of your intellectual property. And your words have never been spoken either.
yeah.
You
He didn't
forget
think you
that.
did. Y'all didn't know though. Jelly Roll, Haystacks, Mini Thin, and now
Nothing
Shaggy.
anymore.
Shaggy Two. What do you? He said Shaggy Two
Shaggy,
Shook.
Shaggy too shook. Isn't it
Taggy
Shaggy too dope or
Too
something?
Dope is what I thought. But he said
Yeah.
Shaggy Two Shook from ICP was there, so I went to ask him if he
It's
remembers it.
it's crazy. And then, oh my God, it's just like the racism just pours out of him.
Yeah,
He
it is
said,
bad.
he said, and when you know how it is when two black boys get together, I thought,
Yeah.
please just don't even. He goes, yeah, you know. And he said, there's a couple of alcos in here. When did alcoholics start getting called alcos? Did he mean alkies? Oh
Yeah,
my
that,
God.
I definitely had to cut out to what he went into about the old black boys, but he
Yeah.
don't even try to like it don't register in his brain that he's racist, right? At least
Yeah.
with Rebel knows he's got to try to hide it a little bit, or
Yeah.
that he's getting away with it sometimes when he says stupid shit.
Yeah. He said something about fire. Somebody was asking about fire sticks. And
Yeah,
the guy in the chat said, no wonder Moses exposes your scumbag ass.
yeah. He said, what did that Tim? The fake Tim Mack told him that the people didn't know how to use the fire sticks.
Uh,
Uh,
that's
yeah,
yeah, that's how you know it's a fake Tim Mack because
yeah, that's what I thought.
yeah, he won't even talk about the fire stick. Let's not talk.
Can you believe that Derky went into trying to say that's the pot calling the kettle black again? I cannot believe he attempted that again. It's been at least 2 years since he tried that and made an ass out of himself the first time.
He did it
This
again.
time he just realized he's like it's the black kettle with the pot and the fuck. Where the fuck a saying is? He's like pickle. You pickle the cucumber. You put a cucumber in the pickle jar, but you can't unpickle that cucumber. Can you pickle?
And then he said, "Most of y'all don't grain of salt. You don't take it with a grain of salt."
Yeah.
He just doesn't understand. He just doesn't understand sayings. I mean, and
No.
that's the weirdest thing in the world to me that somebody can't understand sayings. I mean, it's a weird thing to even. It sounds weird coming out of my mouth. He doesn't understand sayings.
Yeah.
He said, "Kids in China, the kids."
Yeah.
They're assembling guns and learning to hate you right now. It's
Yeah.
great.
And
Fucking
this fool said that if a woman spits on him, kicks him in the nuts, he will knock her out like a man.
although it doesn't even take that. He'll do that for
Yeah, he'll do it for
much
anything.
less. For much less. I can't believe he said the Shaggy Too Dope was at
Yeah.
the rap battle. Oh God. And this is you still haven't done the oh you did do that, but you haven't you still got more dabs to do.
Oh yeah.
You're not even caught up. See, so this is what we try to explain to people who are just now getting into Derky or who aren't real familiar with the Derky stuff is that he'll do this. He does spurts. Like he hasn't been live this week, has he? No.
No.
So there's like a surplus that to work on. But I mean, because they're all every one of them's got something in it. You just
Yeah.
gotta
Just
wait for
again.
Moses.
Yeah. I just don't have time to go through them all, but I'm getting there.
Yeah,
I'll do it
that's
again.
right.
And I think Johnny Goble and Draven need to go ahead and pay this boy.
Oh, I heard. Yes, yeah,
That's all he talks about. I mean, he's still talking about that 2 years later.
yeah.
That he's the reason that Gobble is famous, and the
Mm-hmm.
reason that Draven found that Oliver Anthony or whatever his name is.
The Northmen, north of Northmen. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
He
he
was.
said that like 4 times.
Yeah, he did. Oh, the guy in the chat was trying to correct him. He kept getting all mad. It's great. Let's see here. With the power of love, when the power of love outpowers our love of Betsy Ross, you know what I mean? I mean, it's just crazy. It's nuts to me that he cannot concept simple sayings that people say.
No, but
Uh,
he'll try to. He'll try to say them
yeah,
all the time, and he just
you
gets them
can't pickle a
wrong.
pickle. You can't pickle a pickle. You can put it in a pickle jar, but then it's a cucumber, and then it won't be a cucumber anymore until it's a pickle. I mean, just and it's the fact that once he starts and he doesn't know what it is, and he just
Yeah.
keeps adding words to it. Oh wow! All right, well, y'all, that's what we got for y'all tonight. We wanted to give y'all a little dab, get everybody in the derby spirit. If you all are going to any derby parties, make sure you. Do we want to talk
So
about?
you take your crayons. That's what you do. You take your crayons. You take your goat. You have a good fucking time. Drink some Fireball. Smoke a cigarette. Now, please have a cigarette. PJ wants to puff one.
I mean, look at this guy and imagine him with smoking a cigarette on a horse. Right here. Look at this guy. Imagine him smoking a
Give
cigarette.
me a cigarette. We'll burn this bar into the fucking ground. Fuck 'em all. Fuck 'em all. What's square? Square. Square, you get a cigarette too. Look at all that sexual shit.
I wish I would have heard him say that. I do. I really wish I would have heard it. Oh God. And maybe he'll go ask Uncle Emery. Maybe he'll tell Square about Sasquatch. They're over on
Square,
Sasquatch.
you send me a carton of smokes. I'll tell you about June 29th. They're coming to get you. They're coming to get you, Square. They're gonna drag your ass out of there. That's what I've heard, Square. I gotta go. I gotta go with my spy shit.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Happy McCoy says, please get that Moses. That was the most fucked up shit I ever heard. When he did that,
Uh, they could be talking about anything over the last 15 minutes.
yeah, I think he was talking about the cigarette thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I clipped it.
Okay.
I haven't had enough time to go through. There's been so much craziness here the last couple days.
Yeah, there really has.
There's my goddamn hat again. There's my goddamn hat. If you're jealous of a rebel hat, then get a job. Just get a job. I work 48 hours. I've worked 48 hours this week so far. I've got 4 days left, and I get to drink. I drink on Saturdays with Mo.
When Andrea.
Not Andrea. No, Andrea getting me hit in the head. That won't be good.
If y'all didn't if y'all aren't Heaps peeps and you didn't get to watch Sunday's show, there was a rebel clip where it was so obscene and so disgusting. It was just it was awful. But I was got one of my favorite. You want me to eat it? Just, what did he say? How did he say it?
Hey, go in. Yeah, you eat your pussy. Open your legs. I'm hungry. You ready? Let's go. I'm ready. Yeah, I mean that's what I eat. I eat pussy. Okay, what? I mean that's what you want. I got a tattoo. I spent $850 on a tattoo. I don't have bills. And she went to fuck off, and that was it. She fucking went ballistic. She
Oh my
lost her
God.
fucking mind on him.
Yes, she did. She lost the tattoos.
Pay your bills. Pay your bills. I pay my bills. I don't have a fucking tattoo.
Oh, it was fucking awesome. It really was. It's great. Oh, we got let's see here. No, we showed that one. Okay. I thought we had one more that we didn't show. All right. Well, I guess that's it. I'm so looking forward to Sunday's show. I really am, because we Jim with no filter said poor Mo's postpone is still waiting.
Yeah.
Gross. Oh, all right, y'all. Well, I guess we're out of here. We'll be live Sunday night at 7 for the Heaps Peeps. Moses will be putting the final touches on that dab. And oh yeah, Jen, it will be. Sunday should be very entertaining. Yeah. Was there anything else we were wanting to talk about? I can't remember. I thought there was something.
No, I don't think so.
No, I think we talked about we talked about all that. I think. I don't know. I'm my mind is half asleep. Today's been a long day. So I guess we're out of here. What's that? See you there. Oh, who wants us to show your face?
Oh man, I'm going to put my face on the screen.
Okay.
You ready for it? This is me.
Ready.
Here we go. Get ready. This is going to change your world. You'll finally know what I look like. Drum roll, please. Look, I did. Handsome faster, didn't he? I like that guy. I would shoot him right in the face.
Thank you to Rhonda for the cash app. Appreciate you, Rhonda. Thank you to Billy motherfucking Wright, Jeff Bice. She found her heart. Thanks all of y'all for showing up. Petey said, I knew you were the rebel all the time. Oh, he couldn't do his
Michael Jordan.
good if he was.
Michael Jordan to go. Michael Jordan to go. That's what my face looks like. So now Jay Porterfield can go to sleep happy, know what a man looks like. Kind of strange for a colonel, but you know, Carolina Rebel is homosexual.
All right, well, give these people some words of advice, Moses. Take us out.
You can never pickle if you put a cucumber in a pickle jar, you'll never get that son of a bitch out because it'll turn black as a kettle. And beast pot and microdot. God loves you and stone you and pills.
And pills. All right. Y'all have a good one. We'll see y'all Sunday.
Entertainer of the year.
What did I say?
Hassle-free checking.
Damn it!
Man cow in the morning.
Shut up!
Oh, come on. Yeah, murmur it up, D-bags. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got pancakes back home with syrup on top of them. They're about to hit that critical point of syrup absorption that turns the cakes into a gross paste. And I hate to get all Andy Rooney about it, but I think we all like fluffy discs of cake with syrup on top. And I think we also like to be accused of crimes when there's evidence. So as they say in Canada, peace out.